Ada for asking a parent not to bring their baby into the pool. My husband and I were staying at a beautiful resort in the Canary Islands last week. The hotel had 3 outdoor pools. One was marked for swimmers, another for non-swimmers, and the last was a shallower kids' pool with small slides. These were not heated, but with the warm weather they were cool, but not freezing. There was also a spa with an indoor heated pool, jacuzzi, sauna, steam room. The spa was open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. with 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. being adults only. In our first day I braved the outdoors pool, which even for a wimp like me wasn't unbearable, but with the option, the indoor pool, I quickly opted to switch to that one. There were lots of kids jumping and playing in the pool, plus lots of babies, so I opted to return at 4 p.m. so I could swim without worrying about taking care around small children. I did this each day, and it worked well. 4 days later, however, after about 20 minutes, a family with 3 kids under about 5 years old came into the pool area of the spa. A few adults were murmuring, and I thought, they probably don't know, so politely told them and pointed out the sign on the door. They were nice about it and said they'd come back tomorrow. Then, however, 2 more couples with babies of 1 to 2 years old came in, so of course everyone was looking to me as the age limit enforcer. I did the same thing and politely told them as before. However, the dad said, "Does it really bother you that much?" I said, "Not loads, but it's the adults only time, and the adults in the pool prefer to come now to swim," he said. "It's the only pool that's heated, and the babies have been napping, so we've come now." I said, "I understand, but it's just a 2-hour adults only time. The rest of the day is for kids." He ignored me, and they got in. Of course, meaning 3 or 4 more young children ended up in there over the next half hour or so. I spoke to the lifeguard, and he said he'd already told them, but they ignored him. However, someone else must have spoken to him, as he soon went and got a man in a suit who, after a heated discussion, got the parents to take their babies out. So, Ada,